John D. Rockefeller, the world's first billionaire, stands as a towering figure in American industrial history. His life, career, and immense wealth have left an indelible mark on the landscape of business and philanthropy. Here's a detailed look into his life divided into key sections. Number 6. Early life and humble beginnings. John Davison Rockefeller, born on July 8, 1839 in Richford, New York, rose from a background of modest means to become one of the most influential figures in American history. His early life was characterized by a blend of familial modesty and economic hardship. His father, William Avery Rockefeller, was a traveling salesman known for his charm and sometimes dubious practices, which contributed to a somewhat unstable financial situation for the family. In contrast, his mother, Eliza Davison Rockefeller, was a staunchly principled woman who instilled in her children a strong work ethic and a sense of frugality. These values, emphasizing hard work, careful management of resources, and disciplined saving, became fundamental to Rockefeller's approach to business and wealth accumulation. Rockefeller's early foray into the business world began with small entrepreneurial endeavors. As a teenager, he earned money by selling turkeys and other goods, which provided him with his first taste of business operations and financial management. This initial experience in commerce was pivotal, as it introduced him to the practicalities of market transactions and customer interactions. At the age of 16, Rockefeller further advanced his business acumen by securing a position as a bookkeeper. This role was crucial in developing his financial skills and understanding of accounting principles, laying the groundwork for his future success. The meticulous attention to detail and the disciplined approach required in bookkeeping resonated with Rockefeller's inherent values of precision and efficiency. These formative experiences, coupled with the values instilled by his family, created a robust foundation for Rockefeller's future achievements. His early exposure to business practices, combined with his commitment to thrift and hard work, equipped him with the skills and mindset necessary for his later ventures. These attributes were instrumental as he transitioned into the oil industry, where his innovative strategies and relentless pursuit of efficiency would eventually lead to his rise as one of the wealthiest and most influential individuals of his era. Rockefeller's journey from humble beginnings to industry titan exemplifies how early lessons in discipline and business acumen can significantly shape an individual's path to success. Number 5. The founding of Standard Oil. In 1870, John D. Rockefeller, in partnership with several associates, founded the Standard Oil Company, marking the inception of a transformative era in the American oil industry. At the time, the oil industry was highly fragmented, with a multitude of small companies competing for market share in a chaotic and inefficient market. Rockefeller's vision for Standard Oil was to disrupt this fragmented landscape by consolidating control and creating a more efficient and dominant player in the industry. His approach was revolutionary and aimed at achieving a level of market dominance that had previously been unseen. Rockefeller's strategy involved a comprehensive overhaul of Standard Oil's operations, which he meticulously crafted to achieve unparalleled efficiency. This entailed streamlining production processes to eliminate waste and reduce costs. One of his key innovations was the implementation of vertical integration, where Standard Oil took control of every stage of the oil production and distribution process. This approach allowed the company to manage operations from extraction through refining and distribution, ensuring that each phase of production was optimized for efficiency and cost effectiveness. By integrating operations vertically, Standard Oil could standardize processes and implement best practices across its entire supply chain, leading to significant economies of scale. Number 4. The birth of the monopoly. By the 1880s, John D. Rockefeller's Standard Oil had become a dominant force in the U.S. oil industry, commanding an astounding 90% of the market. This dominance was achieved through a combination of innovative business practices and aggressive tactics that redefined industry standards. However, such overwhelming control led to intense scrutiny and criticism. Many contemporaries and competitors accused Rockefeller of engaging in monopolistic practices that stifled competition and manipulated the market to his advantage. Standard Oil's methods included predatory pricing, where the company temporarily lowered prices to drive rivals out of business, and secret rebates, where Rockefeller secured preferential rates from railroads in exchange for exclusive shipping agreements. These tactics, critics argued, created an uneven playing field and undermined the principles of fair competition. Despite the mounting criticism, Rockefeller staunchly defended his business practices. He maintained that the success of Standard Oil was attributable to its efficient management and operational strategies rather than any unfair advantage. Rockefeller argued that his company's focus on reducing operational costs and improving efficiency allowed it to lower prices for consumers, which he viewed as beneficial for the public. This defense of his business model emphasized a philosophy that viewed economic efficiency as a means of improving consumer welfare, rather than as an exploitative tool. Number 3. Philanthropy and legacy. In his later years, John D. Rockefeller underwent a profound transformation in his approach to wealth and philanthropy. Having amassed a substantial fortune through his business ventures, Rockefeller began to view his wealth not merely as a personal asset, but as a tool for societal betterment. Driven by a deep-seated belief in the importance of giving back, he emerged as one of the most prominent philanthropists of his era. His philanthropic efforts were wide-ranging and deeply impactful, reflecting a commitment to advancing various fields of human endeavor. One of Rockefeller's major contributions was the founding of the University of Chicago in 1890. He provided significant financial support to establish and sustain the institution, which grew into one of the leading research universities globally. His dedication to education was further demonstrated by his establishment of Rockefeller University in 1901, initially known as the Rockefeller Institute for Medical Research. This institution became a pioneering center for medical and scientific research, producing groundbreaking work in various fields. Number 2, becoming the world's first billionaire. John D. Rockefeller's business acumen and strategic investments secured his place as the world's first billionaire in 1916. This milestone was a testament to his extraordinary success in the oil industry, which had been built on both innovative practices and an unwavering focus on efficiency. Even after the dissolution of Standard Oil, Rockefeller's financial prowess remained formidable. His investments in the successor companies that emerged from the breakup, such as ExxonMobil and Chevron, proved to be highly lucrative. These companies, which retained substantial portions of Standard Oil's assets and market influence, continued to thrive and generate substantial revenue. Rockefeller's continued involvement and investment in these entities ensured that his wealth not only endured, but grew significantly over time. Despite his immense fortune, Rockefeller adhered to a lifestyle marked by simplicity and prudence. His personal principles of frugality were reflected in his modest living habits and cautious financial decisions. He was known for his careful management of his investments and a disciplined approach to wealth accumulation. This financial prudence, combined with his strategic investments, contributed to the growth of his fortune well into his later years. Number 1. Rockefeller's influence on modern business. John D. Rockefeller's legacy continues to influence modern business practices, particularly through his pioneering strategies and philanthropic efforts. One of Rockefeller's most significant contributions was his use of vertical integration, a strategy that allowed Standard Oil to control every aspect of the oil production process, from extraction to distribution. This approach not only reduced costs and increased efficiency, but also set a benchmark for how businesses could achieve dominance in their industries. By controlling supply chains and streamlining operations, Rockefeller demonstrated the effectiveness of vertical integration in maximizing profitability and market control, a strategy that many contemporary businesses still employ. Additionally, Rockefeller's emphasis on cost control and operational efficiency became foundational principles in modern business management. His meticulous attention to reducing expenses and optimizing production processes paved the way for contemporary practices aimed at enhancing competitiveness and profitability. His focus on achieving economies of scale and leveraging business efficiencies highlighted the importance of strategic planning and operational excellence in achieving long-term success. Rockefeller's approach to philanthropy also set a precedent for how wealthy individuals and corporations engage in charitable activities. His establishment of the Rockefeller Foundation and support for education, health, and scientific research demonstrated the potential impact of large-scale philanthropy on societal progress. This legacy of strategic giving continues to inspire modern philanthropists and organizations to invest in initiatives that address pressing global issues and drive positive change. Conclusion: John D. Rockefeller remains a complex figure in American history. As the world's first billionaire, his life exemplifies the immense possibilities of the American dream, but also raises questions about the responsibilities that come with such vast wealth. His influence, both in business and philanthropy, continues to be felt to this day, shaping industries, institutions, and charitable foundations worldwide. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more.